Hey guys. Oh my god, why do I look like that? Okay, so I already tried to record this whole video with, hold on, with this fancy ass camera, and it's so big and chunky, but when I record I can't see myself, and I finished recording and everything and the whole thing was out of focus. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna record on my camera on my phone, which is an iPhone 12 Pro, but sometimes I feel like the front camera makes you look gray, so I hope this video is fine. But anyways, today I thought I could talk about some skincare products that I think really help my skin. So in my previous videos I showed what my skin looked like, but just to rerun, this is what my skin looked like in previous years. I struggled a lot with acne starting the beginning of high school, and it got super bad last year during quarantine. But now I think it really cleared up. I still have a few pimples here and there, especially between my eyebrows, and I still have a few marks, but it got a lot better. Oh my god, my hair. Anyways, it got a lot better, and I did use tretinoin, which is a prescribed cream from your dermatologist. So I used that, and that I think really helped my skin. So my previous video is about tretinoin and what it is and how I used it. But along with the tretinoin cream, I did use certain products that are super duper simple, and I just thought I could share them. So in case you're using tretinoin, I think it will really help. So here are some of the products. Oh my god, my hair. I'm gonna put this on so I don't look like an actual idiot, even though this does make me look like an idiot. Okay, so starting off with facial cleansers, I always use two, one in the morning and one at night. So I use these two. You could get both at any drugstore. The one I use in the morning, it's the CereVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser, and this is really gentle and you could use it every day. I always feel hydrated and moisturized, even though I'm like washing my face with this afterwards. It's super duper moisturizing, and it's for normal to dry skin. I have relatively oily skin along my T-zone, but it does get pretty dry if I don't take care of it, or especially during the winters. So this is what I use in the mornings. And then at night, I don't really wear makeup or anything, but I always use sunscreen, which is super important. So I use this Roche Posay, I think that's how you say it. They have different skincare lines, and this one's the Toleriane, I don't know. Purifying Foaming Cleanser, and this is what it looks like. Again, you could get it at any drugstore, and it's just really good for all skin types, sensitive skin especially, and it really helps cleanse all the oil and dirt from your day. And they're super simple cleansers. Like, you could pretty much use anything, but since I know that tretinoin is super strong, it's a strong chemical, and if you mix it up with other active ingredients, it might clash. So all of my products are super baseline, like foundational products. After I cleanse my face, I always go in with toners to reintroduce back moisture onto my skin and balance out my skin's pH after I washed it. And these two are what I mainly use. The first one's called Good Skin Days, and I got it from a website called Sokoglam, and Sokoglam's like a curated website for skincare products, especially like K-beauty skincare. And it has maple, papaya, and rose water in it, and you could see this is a super watery texture, so I like to use this especially during the summer times or when I'm oily. And this one, it's from the brand Purito. I got it off of a Korean website. called Style Vana, or you could also get it off Yes Style. But it's called the Centella Green Level Calming Toner, and it has Centella Asiatica, and it's super calming, and the texture's a lot thicker than this one. So I like to use it a lot during the winters, and it's super moisturizing. So after I use my tretinoin, after my toners, I go in with a moisturizer. And I have 3 moisturizers that I recommend. This one is the same line as the toner. It's again from Sokoglam, and it's the Good Skin Days On the Bright Side Moisturizer. It has rice ferment and probiotics, and this is also a super thin texture. It's really nice during the summertime because it's super light and like a fluffy texture, if that makes sense. Another one, I finished using it, but this is what it looks like. It's from the brand Purito again, and this one is super thick, and I used it a lot during the winter time when my skin got drier. That one I like to pack it on, especially around my nose area because I start peeling there. And the last one, I got this off, again, a Korean website called the SoonJung 2x Barrier Intensive Cream. And I recently started using this, and I really like it, especially because it has like a twisty cap. I don't know if you see it, but it has a twisty cap and it comes out really cool. So you like swipe it like that. But the texture is really just a basic, really nice moisturizer. And yeah, I think it's like an overall good moisturizer for the whole year. So spot treatments. I love trying out different spot treatments, and I compiled a few. So if I have like one huge pimple, I like to put this on it. It's the Body Shop Tea Tree Anti-Imperfection Night Mask, and it's supposed to be a night mask, so you like put it all over your face when you're sleeping, but I like to like target it especially on a certain pimple, and I feel like the next day the inflammation starts going away, and it like calms my skin because it has tea tree in it, and I love tea tree. When you clearly see yellow or like pus in the pimple, I like to use Pimple Patches. So you like take one off and stick it right on the pimple, and you could get any brand, but I found this off of Amazon, and this is what it is. Just the Acme Pimple Patch, and it has 132 in it, and I think this was one of like the cheapest ones on Amazon, but it really works. And mostly pimple patches have hydrocolloid in it, which is an ingredient that helps like suck out all the gunk in your pimple. So when you like take it off in the morning, you could see all the buildup that came out along with it, and it's super satisfying, and it really helps. If you pick a pimple, which you should never do, but if you do, I like to use Neosporin because it's antibacterial, and it helps like conceal your pimple so no bacteria gets in. This is really nice to prevent any marks afterwards. Or also you could put a pimple patch just to protect it from the outside environment, and again it like sucks up all the gunk, and it's really helpful. Sometimes when I want to use night masks, I like these two. This is from the Body Shop, again from the Tea Tree line. It's a skin clearing clay mask, and I always use this whenever I feel like my whole face is like breaking out or it's like about to break out. This is a clay mask, which is really good for oily skin, and it like helps detoxify, and it's really nice. This one, I got this from a Korean website. It's called the I'm from Mugwort mask. Mugwort sounds disgusting. I was like, worms? But it is a type of plant, I believe, and the first time I used this, the next morning my skin was so soft and like almost clear-ish. It's really calming. I also use this whenever I see that like pimples are forming. Yeah, I really like this one. Highly recommend. And the most important part of any skincare routine, sunscreen. So sunscreen. So after you pack on all your skincare products at night, if you don't wear sunscreen in the morning, the sun pretty much reverses everything that the products were supposed to do. So using sunscreen is super important. There's two types of sunscreens. There's a physical sunscreen, which most of them have zinc in it, and most of the times when you apply it, it comes out white and leaves sort of a white cast, and sometimes it's hard, but that's really important if you're like going to the beach or, you know, surfing or whatever. But for everyday use, I like to use chemical sunscreens, and these don't have a white cast, and it's super easy to just like rub your face in the morning with these. The first one that I pretty much finished using is the Purito Centella Green Level Safe Sun SPF 50 plus PA plus. This is really nice. And just to try out another one, I bought this Biore UV Watery Essence SPF 50 plus PA plus. And this one is super watery. It says it's essence pretty much, and yeah, it's like kind of, it has like more of a droopy texture, and I really like it. It's easy to apply every morning, because I used to hate putting on sunscreen. Like, it's just another thing to remember, but having it in this texture where it's like watery, it just feels like another moisturizer, and it's really nice. So that's it for all my product recommendations. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys can check out all the products I mentioned. I'll link them down below in my description. I hope you guys try out some of these products, and I hope it helps your skin. Bye.